How's it going? So today I'm just going to be talking about a few things. The future of the channel, and then I guess, why I've been including videos I've been including recently. So let's start with that, because that's going to be more of a short thing. Um, so I've kind of been doing the videos I've been doing as like a personal diary, I guess. Some way to just get off my chest the things I feel, because honestly I'm kind of bad with dealing with my like emotional turmoil. And that's not like very good as a man, like as a person in general, I guess, but like especially as a man who is supposed to be able to like support and provide and protect people, especially if like I was in a relationship that would be not possible in my condition. Um, I think I am like a bit emotionally damaged. Maybe that's why. I don't know what necessarily it's the cause of it. I don't think it was me have been on deployment because that didn't really change me. Not that I can pick up on. Um, Maybe it's been like past experiences or like uh, failures or rejections. Something caused it. I don't know. Um, I ponder on it occasionally, but it doesn't really sit in the front of my mind. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of why I've been doing that because I'm trying to get out that stuff of my mind. It helps a little bit. Sometimes I want people to talk to me about it, but most of the time I don't because I just feel bad when other people have to talk to me about it. That's why I don't say these things in person, really, because then it creates a sour mood and everyone's just like, oh, oh, I guess I should do something to talk to it. Like, I don't really want that. There are definitely people that don't act that way for sure. I have some people I work with that definitely don't do that. Um, you know, but it's hard to put up this strong face all the time. This goes back to my unmasking thing. I'm trying to be honest about that. My last video, I talked a little bit about um, like fate, or I guess free will and decisions rather. At the end of it, I used a clip from JoJo's, and one of the characters, Narancia, is basically asking to be told what to do, and he's being told no, that's not going to happen. His choices are his own. Um, and so the reason I resonate with that a lot is because there's a lot of times where I wish I didn't have the decision making power that I wish someone would choose for me. But I think it's a little more succinct than that. It's not really that I don't want to make a decision. It's that I want the guidance or the inspiration to make the decision that is ultimately good for me or like the people I'm with or just overall the correct outcome. And I think that's one of the things that I struggle to find for myself is inspiration. Um, you know, you can say inspiration or motivation or drive or whatever is all essentially the same thing when it comes to decision making ability or ambition. Uh, I think that's like one of the most important things when it comes to relationships is being able to inspire someone. And so that's a really big thing that I'm trying to figure out how to get for myself or to learn if other people can, you know, give that um, skill, I guess, or um, that nurturing to me. Yeah, and that's honestly going to be hard. I get that, especially being like a semi neat, like sure I work, but I act like a neat regardless, I think, still. All right, yeah, no, enough about that. So the future of my channel. Originally, I created this channel to be a historical, like not only discussion, but like I would talk about certain events within history. I've done several videos on this so far, but I haven't done one in recent excuse me, I haven't done one in recent times. I'm starting to desire to get back into that. I already made up a list of stuff of like possible topics throughout numerous categories of the historical eras. And so I'm gonna try to start producing those videos again. Um, I thought about doing them like an animation style or like illustrating them, but as I've learned, my art skills, drawing, illustration in general, are kind of poor. So I can't really do that. So I'm going to have to try and use like graphics, like maps and images and whatnot, as best as I can, um, while talking about the stuff. So bear with me on that. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep these videos pretty concise. Um, I know people tend to not like long form videos, so I'll try and keep these like between 20 to 30 minutes. Because remember, they're like historical dives into like scenarios or like people or nations or stuff like that, you know. Still gotta hammer out exactly what I'll focus on within each thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that soon. Let me know if there's like any specific thing you'd like me to talk about or an idea. So far, I have like numerous errors that I have specific things I've already looked at. So, for example, like uh, let's see, early modern talk about like the Golden Horde, or we have the Renaissance era. I want to talk about like trade leagues, um, you know, colonialization. I want to talk about like the Portuguese and their naval superiority, stuff like that. Um, you know, kind of really broad, um, in the sense of like everything that I'll be talking about. It doesn't really all stick together, but I'll try and do them pretty similarly in like what I discuss. So like the historical uh, importance, maybe like the effects on the culture, like stuff like that. Uh, but yeah, yep, just a short little update video. Uh, if you've been watching my channel, you know, doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not. I really appreciate it. Again, it's mostly for me that I do this, but knowing that I have some people that are willing to even listen to me drivel on about these things is kind of comforting. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for any support that people give me um, with the viewership. Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye.